We've discussed some specific tasks in other lessons, but let's talk about how to manage them. When getting started with Gather, there are several default Gather workflows to choose from, but your dedicated account manager will work with your location leader to customize those that will work best for your funeral home. These are important because choosing a workflow when creating a new case will determine which tasks will be included on the checklist for your staff for that case. At the center of your organized page, you have your task completion bar. This will show you how many tasks have been completed for this case. This bar will also indicate the workflow that you have chosen, traditional burial or direct cremation, for example, and what type of case it is, at-need, pre-need, or trade. Clicking on this section will allow you to change your workflow or case type if needed. Your death certificate percentage progress also lives here, as well as your memories moderation, which we'll cover in another video. Just below, you will see two types of checklists, standard tasks and aftercare tasks. We will cover aftercare tasks in another video, which can be found to the right. On the left, at the top of your standard tasks list, you'll again see a counter of all of your completed tasks, as well as your labels. You have several options when it comes to each individual task, the most important one being the ability to assign them to family members or family helpers and even members of your team. Members of your team will be notified by email of a newly assigned task, while family helpers will be notified via email, text message, or both, depending on the method used to invite them into Gather. Remember, a helper invited in as an admin can see all Gather family tasks and begin working on any of them, while a Gather guest can only see and work on tasks that have specifically been assigned to them. To assign a task, you can do so where it says click to assign this task on the task itself, or by using the three-dot menu to the right of it. Here, you can also invite new helpers, send a reminder to the individual that has been assigned this task, complete, edit, or delete this task, leave a task note, or even bulk edit your tasks if you'd like. Clicking to the left of each task will allow you to complete or skip the task, add a task note, or bulk edit your tasks for this specific case. Clicking on the pencil at the top of this list will allow you to bulk edit as well. Grabbing the two lines to the left will allow you to drag to reorganize them for a specific case. Once you are finished, you can click to finish editing. At the bottom of your task list, there is a button to add a new standard task. This will only add this new task to this specific case only. Choose from the pre-existing list of gathered tasks or create a brand new one. Each new custom task will default to being invisible from family helpers, but you can toggle on to make it visible for them if necessary. You can also specify any subheader instruction or details about this task that should be included. Any tasks with the eyeball crossed out mean that family helpers will never be able to see those tasks, even if they're invited in as admins. These tasks are for the funeral home only. All new standard tasks will default to this status unless the toggle is flipped for it to be visible for family helpers. And that is how you manage your Gather checklists. Still have support-related questions? You can call our support team directly at 208-908-0488, or you can chat in with our support team directly in the Gather platform.